Hello my beauty family, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new, hi, my name is Victoria and I'm here to share with you my passion about makeup and skincare. So if you still haven't joined my family, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you will be notified about my future videos. Also follow me on Instagram and I have a TikTok account with the same username. When I was sitting and thinking what should I film about next, I realized that it's been a hot minute since I filmed a good legit video dedicated to a primer or some complexion product. It's been a while guys, it's been a while. So I went to Sephora and I kind of like walked around to check what's new there, and I noticed one primer that I was kind of interested about, and I feel like guys that primer may be either hit or really big miss just based on the overall look I got from this product. So the product we're gonna talk about today is gonna be Natasha Denona High Gen Skinglass Energizing and Hydrating Primer Serum that has an amazing packaging and that retails for $48. So first of all, it does have a little bit of shimmer. It has a bunch of skincare ingredients that claim to overall improve the look of your skin after using this for quite some time. And you know guys that I'm a big fan of Natasha Denona's eyeshadow formula, but obviously I will forget about this part in this video and I will make sure that I'm testing this primer as good as possible, that I'm letting you know all the good and bad sides of this primer and actually is it worth the hype, because it's quite pricey, right? I mean, $48 for primer, you can get like a good legit foundation for this price. So let's see what this all hype about and let's decide together, is it actually worth your money or should you skip this? So first of all, I want to take a look at the packaging, and again, it is a glass packaging. It does look luxurious, and I want to mention that this whole situation, those writings and stuff, they are actually metal. So what you're getting here is a glass bottle with metal piece over here, which is really luxurious. When you hold it, it feels really nice. It's supposed to give you radiant finish. It claims to be good for anti-aging and good for mature skin. Also, it's supposed to fit all skin tones, and when I swatched this, I noticed that because of those baby pearls, it kind of gives you that almost like, I want to say white cast, but it's not quite white cast, you know what I mean? It's just those pearls are cooler toned. So I would be curious to see how it would look on deep skin tones. I've seen a video in a campaign how this product looks on deeper skin tone, but I'd love to see this in real life. I'd love to make sure that it's not giving that white cast, you know what I mean? So from highlighted ingredients, what we have here, there's an ingredient that's called Sim Control. So apparently it's supposed to reduce the shiny appearance of T-zone and kind of balance the skin overall, and it does have Hydrating, so I hope I'm pronouncing this right. So this component holds a lot of different ingredients inside, and it's basically a blend of hyaluronic acid. There's a bunch of natural moisturizing sugars and bunch of humectants blended in. So obviously what it does for your skin, it drags all the moisture from outside, locks it inside of your skin and kind of helps to keep this moisture locked in for the longer amount of time. Also, what I've noticed, they claim that after even wiping your makeup off, you feel like your skin feels so nice and so hydrated. I'd love to see that part. And hydration is supposed to last up to 72 hours, which is quite insane if you're thinking about this. But honestly, if you're doing your skincare routine, if you're taking care of your skin, this is how it's supposed to work. Your skin's supposed to be plumped all day long. And you know, there are so many different factors that have influence on this, like your overall health and the lifestyle you have and stuff like that. I want to mention also that this product contains Mediterranean algae extract, so I'm familiar with this from Tatcha, and I'm sure guys you know about Hada that they use in their skincare, which is going to be rice extract, green tea and algae. So what algae actually does, it gives you such a boost of hydration and it helps to keep that hydration for longer in your skin, which is amazing. And I mentioned to you guys that this product is supposed to kind of have anti-aging benefits for your skin, and the ingredients that's supposed to help you to smooth out those fine lines and reduce the appearance of hyperpigmentation are going to be peptides. I have really sensitive skin. Why this primer actually attracted me, just because it's hypoallergenic and this product is dermatologically tested. I love this claim, like it's tested, but is it approved?
Oops, busted.
And also it's vegan and cruelty free. I do love brands that are trying to be as clean as possible. So let's not waste our time. Let's see how this primer looks and let's see how it wears, which is the most important part. So we will be able to make a decision. Is it actually a good product to pick up at Sephora or should we try something else instead? My skin looks so red. I just was outside. I ran some errands and it's pretty red, but I have nothing on my face. I did have a sunscreen, but I washed it right after filming this video, so we'll see how it goes. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna apply a little bit of this primer from both sides of my face, and I'm gonna massage it onto my skin. Okay guys, so what can I tell you right away after applying this primer? My skin looks really glowy. I have some concerns, I'm not gonna lie, about my T-zone. I have a dry skin, but honestly with the wrong primer or wrong foundation, I may get oily in the T-zone. Usually those are primers that are super greasy and not as lightweight as this serum one, but I want to mention this because that's a big deal, big no-no. It claims to be good for all skin types. Also, from kind of like a bad side for people with sensitive skin, it does have a fragrance. It smells nice, smells really sweet. It's not overpowering, but it does have fragrance. So I hope my skin will tolerate this and I will not get any hives or irritation in general, because that's kind of an expensive experience. Overall, my skin got a little tacky. It's not bad. It's not like Hydro Grade primer from Milk, but it does feel a little tacky, and overall it looks really plumped and really beautiful. I feel like this product, if you have no makeup day and you kind of want to throw something on, that's such a beautiful product. So far, I like the overall look. I mean, guys, I hope you can see how glowy my skin look. And those baby pearls, you don't see them. They're so fine. They just give this beautiful, glowy looking skin, and I like it. So I'm gonna apply my makeup real fast, and then, guys, we'll talk how everything applied on the top of this primer, and then we'll do a wear test. Good old wear test. Probably my favorite part, because then I can actually see how everything works for me, and I can actually make my opinion about this product. So let's do some makeup and let's talk afterwards. Guys, so my makeup is done, and let me tell a few words about this primer based on the feeling I got after applying my makeup. So the primer did have really beautiful, like silky smooth feeling. It immediately gives you that soothing effect. This glow is really visible on your skin even when you're applying foundation that's not quite claims to be dewy. Like today I used my Dior Backstage foundation. I do really like it, but I have some concern. I hope it's not gonna get greasy throughout the day because the formula was really lightweight, but you could feel that it's quite hydrating. There's so much going on inside, so it can possibly make my complexion greasy throughout the day, just because if it will not be able to control the amount of oil my skin producing while I'm staying active throughout the day, it may be a problem. But so far I love how my skin looks. Even up close I can tell that my skin is shiny and it does look really glowy within, so I do like it. I must tell you guys that I actually need to do a wear test to tell you my full opinion how it's gonna wear throughout the day. So that's basically what we're gonna do. Hello guys, I'm finally back and I'm ready to tell you my full opinion about this Hydrating Skinglass Primer from Natasha Denona. So let's get to this. Okay, so it's currently almost 10 p.m. I'm about to wash my face because I've been wearing this primer and all this makeup basically for 11 hours, and I had pretty crazy day, so you can tell that I don't look fresh anymore. But at this point I have my full opinion, so let me start from good sides of this primer. First of all, when I applied this primer, you could guys see that it was such a silky smooth texture. It was almost like milky texture with these small pearls inside. When you're kind of like massaging this into your skin, you don't see those pearls. They become really like a glow within onto your skin, really plumpy and really beautiful. I would wear it in a heartbeat by itself. It does give you that glass-like finish. Love it. There are so many good ingredients inside. It does hold makeup because when you're applying this, it gives you a slightly tacky finish that helps to hold your foundation together, hold all of your makeup together. It did work on my sensitive skin. I didn't have any breakouts. I didn't get any irritation, which is amazing. So I feel like if you have dry skin or even if you combination, you will really benefit from this primer if you are looking for that dewy glowy finish. And I filmed new videos where I showed you my skin through my phone and it looked glowy, it looked beautiful. When I looked at my skin, like I'd say around 2 p.m, my skin looked so good. It almost looked blurred. I still think primer was a big part of all of this look, so I did really like the finish. But let's talk about bad sides of this primer. First of all, it can get a little tacky. So if you look at my skin, it's really glowy. I wouldn't say it's glowy, it's more like getting oily at this point because it's really late. But if I will touch my forehead, it's a little tacky. I feel like it got a little oily, but I had really active day, so I could see this happening with a lot of different primers and foundations together. I haven't set my makeup. I usually don't use powder just because I'm really sensitive. It's hard for me to get the powder that would work for me. But at this point, I would still use my Laura Mercier translucent powder just to give that shineless finish in my T-zone basically. So I would recommend you guys to pick up some small powder just for touch-ups. This has so many good ingredients and it does have fragrance. And I'm like, why? Why would it have fragrance? It does smell really nice, but if it has so many benefits for your skin, like adding fragrance would kind of like make this all beneficial side less important, you know what I mean? I do feel like if you have oily skin, even with combination skin, you need to be really careful. For oily skin, honestly, I don't know how all of those dewy primers and hydrating primers would work, just because they usually have this type of texture that almost immediately gives you that dewy finish that can get oily really easily. So let me check ingredients list. So it's a water-based primer, which is really good. So I could see why it would work for combo oily skin, you know what I mean? There's not a lot of oils. Fragrance is quite high up in the ingredients list. There is silica, which gives you that feeling, that good smooth feeling, like poreless finish. Glycerin, obviously. There is lactic acid here. That's interesting. There are peptides, hyaluronic acid, bunch of good stuff, and then this fragrance that just sits high up in ingredients list. It's not bothering me, so honestly guys, I feel like I'm gonna be reaching for this primer, and I am really sensitive, so unless you are allergic or you're really sensitive to the fragrance, skip this primer. Either way, I do feel like it's a pretty luxurious primer, but it does work really nicely. I did really like how my skin looked. I really wanna use this by itself one day. Maybe I'll use it tomorrow, and if I will wear this tomorrow by itself without any makeup, I'll let you know in the description box how it's working for me. But so far I feel like it is what it's supposed to be. It does give you lightweight glass-like finish, so based on the fact that I'm gonna be reaching for this product, I would recommend you guys to pick this up. It's pretty expensive, but if you like Natasha Denona, if you feel like you are in a search for a good dewy primer, that's a good option for you, and it does have a lot of benefits. Pretty expensive, but it does look beautiful, and you could see it when I was applying this. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below what is your favorite dewy primer. Have you tried this specific primer and what do you think about this? I'd love to know your opinion guys. I shared with you my first impression and my thoughts about this product, but if you have another opinion, I'd love to know how it worked for you. Also, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you still haven't. I will be really happy to have you guys in my YouTube family. And also don't forget to hit that notification bell, because I'm not posting my videos on Wednesday and Saturday anymore, so if you want to know when my next video will be on, hit that notification bell. That was a really long day for me. Thank you for staying till the end of the video. I love you all very much guys, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!